Lesson 28 Size. This lesson will help clarify when to use the confusing words big, small, large, little, tall, short, high, and low. Often, the only difference between them is in their collocations. Big is much more common than large. The word large is little more formal, but in many sentences it makes no difference. She lives in a big house is the same as she lives in the large house. So let's focus on the collocations in which large is almost always used, knowing that you can use big for other objects. We tend to use large with drink sizes, a large coffee, a large soda, as well as with clothing sizes, small, medium, and large. Large is usually used with words referring to statistics and measurements such as quantity, number, amount, increase, and proportion. We say a large number of students enrolled in the course and do not a big number of students enrolled in the course. We also use these expressions large scale and small scale to refer to the size of an operation. For example, the factory began large-scale production of automotive parts. There are a number of collocations in which we must use big and we cannot use large. These include situations and events. For example, a big accomplishment, a big decision, a big disappointment, a big failure, a big improvement, a big mistake, and a big surprise. So you can also use the informal expressions big brother and big sister to refer to a sibling who is older than you. The words tall and short are used for physical objects and refer to the total height from the bottom to the top. So we talk about a tall building, tall trees, and a tall man or woman. The words high and low refer to distance above the ground. So we say that an airplane is flying 10,000 feet high, or that an apple is on a low branch of a tree. High and low are also used with non-physical things, especially those which have different levels. High or low prices, high and low levels, high and low quality, high and low rate, high and low degree. Finally, let's tackle small and little. The word little can imply that you feel some affection or sympathy for the object, whereas the word small is neutral. Thus, little often appears together with adjectives like nice, cute, pretty, poor, and tiny. She lived in a small house. She lived in a cute little house. They have three small children. They have three pretty little girls. We adopted a small dog. We adopted a poor little dog and that had been abandoned in the park. Another difference is Another difference is that the word small usually refers to physical size, whereas the word little can refer to quantity. It means not very much, and it is the opposite of a lot. For example, we can say, I made a little money for a temporary job, not small money. I slept very little last night, not slept very small. There's little salt in this food, not small salt.